TC fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell next to it. Make a ding so you won't miss a thing. My channel focuses on confidence building, hence today, plus size fashion and designer dupes. So if that's your juice, you're in the right spot. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. Food, for instance. You have a feeling when the milk is about to spoil. They tell you when it's going to spoil, but sometimes, you need to up it a few days because, you just don't want to be sick. But just imagine you are in a hurry and you just rushing and that milk is expiring. You pour it over that cereal, you put it in something you cooking and it's smelling funny. It don't turn out right. Your stomach hurting and everything like that. So pay attention to when something or someone is expired. Now, of course, we know how to pretty much sort food and things that don't serve us anymore, that it's going to cause harm to us, that will do more harm than good. So I want you to apply that. Let's talk about in the workforce. We are in a peculiar but exciting time. So, a lot of us have been in careers for quite some time, and it may be time that role, that organization has expired. It don't serve you in your life. You're complacent. You're not growing. They don't appreciate you. It is time to throw out the things that does not serve you, and let's jump onto these opportunities that's here on social media and in the workforce. It's just you can level up so easily. So I want you to tap in, tap in. Come on, sweetie tees. But yes, tap into those opportunities and don't hold yourself back. Learn about what fits you, what you can do new. See about some side businesses you can start, etc. But I'm very instinctual. I pay attention to when the Holy Spirit nudges me and let me know that some acquaintances is not serving me anymore, and I need to let that go. I need to throw out the dead weight, throw away access really to you. You need to cut out access to you as far as who fits your life right now and fits your destiny. And some people, bless their heart, they just don't. And you can do that in a very positive, peaceful way. But yes, evaluate who's around you, who you let in, and who is not serving you. They may be expired and you need to let them go. But not that they're hindering you, but it's a distraction. And a distraction to your future. So be wise on who you let in, especially your inner circle, or if you have business colleagues, and know the difference. Okay, sometimes your business colleagues are not your friends but will support you, and know who your friends are. I always have told my students that friendship has no place when we're conducting business. That goes out the door because I never have shown favoritism to my students. So I always tell them that. So I'm telling you all that sometimes it's a conflict of interest to conduct in a role or be amongst people, and it's a business situation going on. You either have to say, hey, we're conducting business, so it's nothing personal, but I gotta do my thing. Or you have a boundary, okay, because we are in business together. Unfortunately, we can't operate outside of that in a friendship. You need your own space where you have trusted people around you that may not be a part of your business, that you can let your hair down with and everything like that. But it's okay maybe to sometimes go to lunch with some colleagues, but just know when you clock out from them too. Okay, they have no place in your personal life. So maybe who you follow or who you align yourself with spiritually. Maybe their teachings are outdated. Maybe where your life is going, maybe that ministry, or maybe that person's advice, like if you go to therapy or something like that, it may not serve you. You know, it might be a little expired. So, you know, just be true to God. Follow His direction. And don't feel bad if you have to disconnect with, you know, something that you might have known for a long time, someone's spiritual teachings or whatever. You might have to let that ish go. Because we are in a time where we are so much responsible for our own relationship with God. God is holding us accountable. We do need a spiritual leading and everything like that. But just be wise on if you are serving, obeying them and their personal preference, and what is really biblical and in the Bible. And you don't want to hinder the freedom that you need because of maybe someone's preference, and they kind of camouflage it to where it's a spiritual thing. So make sure you are reading the word and meditating and practicing things that may not be encouraged in organized religion. But I won't go there. I love the Lord. But anyway, I just want you to make sure you're not riding anyone's coattail, and that the ministry or spiritual leading, advisors, therapists that you have in your life, that they are serving you and they are not expired. Let's talk about landscaping and origin and where you're planted, territory, where you are. Okay, so you might need to adjust where you are, because maybe where you are, it can't serve you. If you've maxed out what you can do in a certain part of where you are in life, especially where you stay. For instance, if you are into technology, okay, you can kind of work anywhere. But if you really want to blossom and get your hands and get that experience, San Francisco is your move, right? Okay, if you want to pursue a career in entertainment or fashion, you need to move to a big city. Atlanta, LA, New York. You need to move to flourish in those careers. So, if you are somewhere and you feel stuck, or that territory does not serve you, I highly encourage you to set your efforts in somewhere new, because maybe where you are, it's just expired and you can't grow. And so I know a lot of young people who feel stuck in where they are and they're not in the right places. So, honey, work, Amazon it up, or whatever you need to do to get extra income, and move, honey. Take that leap of faith. If you got to ask grandma, grandpa to help you move, do that. But we never know when our time is up and it's expired. So you want to make sure that you have experienced life and what you want to do. So make sure you make plans to move where you can grow and you can find yourself useful and pursue your dream. Well, CC fam, that's going to be it. Well, CC fam, that's going to be it for Reset Wednesday today. I hope this subject has helped you. It has, given you some little nuggets of wisdom to help you get over this hard hump we call life, and during the mid of the week. So, always remember that confidence is a lifestyle, and don't you dare walk out the door without it. I love you all so much, and I'll see you right here next week for Reset Wednesday. Bye.